Hey, good afternoon, guys. It is Thursday, December 8th, 2016. Over the last 2 days, we were at the Prostatis on Tuesday. No, you guys heard about that already. So basically, the Prostatis, talking about Wednesday now, the Prostatis called us back on Wednesday with what they call an injection number, I believe, and we had to call a company, Cervix. CareCentrix. There it is. It's on the top of my head. CareCentrix. So they called us. We got the injection number. We had to call CareCentrix, and basically what that injection number was is your number to see how much you're gonna have to pay out of pocket for your insurance company, what have you. And they came back with a number. It was kind of funny though, because it wasn't just one call, get it done and have a nice day. I had to call a couple times and I got a couple people and there was just misinformation. So I'm sure after we get the prosthetic and whatnot, it's going to be fun for billing. So that's all I got to say. So everyone had a different answer. So, the cost, I'm yawning on you guys again. The cost, the prosthetic was within, what we wanted, and he did order the Rush 81 foot, so I'm stoked. That's going to allow me to basically do whatever the heck I want, and if I want to run, bikes, not swim, but pretty much do whatever I want in all terrain, it's going to be able to happen. And then what the prosthetist did is in my actual socket. He's going to do the vacuum seal with the valve, and I'm either A, going to have a pump, or B, I'm going to have a manual pump. I don't know which one he ordered. I'm going to have one of the two. So it's going to be a pump vacuum, and it's going to be more, he told me it was going to be more comfortable and I was going to be able to move a lot better with it. So I'm with him on that. And because what he wanted in terms of the short-term socket is he wanted to basically have me get used to the vacuum suction, and then we could, basically move, forward with the vacuum suction. And as soon as I, got used to it, I would be able to be aware on what I need to do in order to get the valve going. So the valve and the vacuum socket. So I'm excited. It got ordered. I'm gonna say a week and a half. We're gonna have the test socket come in, and basically, from my understanding, what they're gonna do is they're gonna fit my nub, residual limb, what have you, and the test socket. They're gonna be able to see what pressure points or what have you. What pressure points within the test socket, and they're going to map those out, and then they're going to ship that back to Hanger again, and they're going to do the final socket, and then after that we're again shooting for December 8th. If it could be earlier, great, it'd be wonderful to walk during Christmas, but 28th, good for me. So that is officially ordered, but I wanted to let you guys know over the last 2 days, ever since the doctor has upped my gabapentin, the nerves have settled way down. It's settled way down, and that's good because I'll be sitting on the couch and all of a sudden I'll just think about it and I'm like, oh, I'm not in pain as I used to be. So it wasn't excruciating pain. It was about or 2 or 3. It was just enough to be annoying. So, like I said, the little vibrating, and for the most part, that's gone away. And what I have started to do is desensitize the actual residual limb now. And so What that basically entails of is that I'm smacking it, hitting it, just basically take a magazine and roll it up, and you just sit there and basically hit your residual limb. And you know what? That brings up a good point. I'm gonna basically do a video and then show you guys how to desensitize your residual limb. So you just massage it and just get it used to basically move it around and ready for the obstacles that are going to be ahead of it. So but between that and the doctor upping my gabapentin, I've heard through articles that whenever you do the desensitization of the actual residual limb, that will actually help the phantom pain. So I'm gonna go with the gabapentin. I'm a big fan of the gabapentin. I wasn't before, but I'm gonna say now it's done the majority of the job. I honestly don't think at this time that the minimal desensitization that I've done with the actual limb right now, I don't think that's having any effect on the phantom pain or the actual nerve pain. So, but other than that, that's it. I mean, I've been working, I've been tired. Just as I start to yawn, I mean, I'm going back to work and I'm trying to get back to normal. Between the car crash that I had the other day, I'm taking the car out every single day that I've been getting off of work, and I've been driving it. Small parking lots, big intersections, anything that I can possibly do, because I want to switch the gas on the left and then the brake on the right. I just want to hit that home as much as possible. And it sucks because the accident, I mean, very stupid, could have been prevented. I guess it's just the muscle memory. The whole entire time that you basically are used to driving, and all of a sudden something happens, and then you basically have to live with it. So I'm still getting used to it. Before, I was really driving, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. I mean, I'm on the freeway, and all of a sudden someone slams on the brakes, and I almost hit them. And then I stop. That was a non-issue. It was just basically I was switching over to the right, slowing down, and that was a non-issue. Just for whatever reason in parking lots, I freaked out. I didn't even want to say freaked out, but as I was trying to stop, and then, that's where I was getting giddyish, and, there's small spaces and you can't really screw up because obviously it's a parking lot, and then the slightest move you could possibly damage someone's property, and I don't want that. So, and just like I did with my condominium complex, it's just, you gotta be careful. So, tell you what, I'll make a video on how to desensitize your residual limb. I hate I'm yawning every single time I do this, but desensitize your residual limb, and I'm gonna shoot for that tomorrow. So, just as long as I have the time. So I've been going every other day, guys, because I've been tired. I'm back at work, and the whole front end is just hitting me now. So I want to do it daily. If I can do it daily, I can, and I will. However, if I skip a day, I'm so sorry. So, but until then, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to put any comments below, go ahead and feel free. And if you want to subscribe to our channel, go ahead, hit the little button in the lower right-hand corner. But otherwise, until then, everyone have a great night. Bye.